welcome back to the Arise News This Day Awards 2025 red carpet coverage. Now, this is such an exciting night. I'm not here by myself. You watched Arise 360. You saw a snippet of what exactly was to come. And now I'm joined by my colleagues, Ikena Onyekwalu, Shaitan Tegorin, Jennifer Olize. How excited are we for tonight?
I mean, tonight is amazing. This is something that we've been working towards for such a long time. Yeah. This Day Awards at 30, Arise News at 12. We're going to be 12 of February 4th, 2025. Fantastic. And this entire time, it has really just been about celebrating the tough. They say when the going gets tough, the tough gets rewarded. And Jennifer has been on the red carpet. It's like 5 talking to so many people.
I know, it's so exciting. I mean, this is my first THISDAY Awards here, and meeting like legendary people that have made an impact in the industry is just so remarkable. And of course, my most important moment tonight will be looking forward to seeing Diana Ross. Of course, I can't wait. I'm going to dance to every single moment, okay? It's all about fun here. In as much as we're recognizing people, it's all about fun. We want to have fun, okay?
Exactly.
Okay, well, I mean, this day at 30, 3 decades of groundbreaking news and setting the tempo. And of course, the editor, publisher-in-chief, that is Prince Nduka Bagben as CEO, and is someone that is a trailblazer, someone that sets the tempo for others to follow. And, being part of Arise, this is my 8th year in Arise. I've been here 8 years. I don't try. So being part of Arise for 8 years is, it's something that I've learned a lot. And I won't lie, when you start working with the chairman, like we call him, he will throw you into a field that you're not particularly familiar with, not just because he wants to, should I say, teach you a lesson, but he wants you to grow. And this day is like an academy that has trained a lot of people, stakeholders, industry movers and shakers. And today we've seen a host of people, Hayatuddin, a lot of people that have actually been here already, they're in the hall already. And I must give it up for Jennifer that's done a good job on the red carpet. And today, I know everybody's looking forward to Diana Ross, but I'm actually looking forward to the surprise acts.
Yes.
Yes, chairman has a way of surprising people, and exactly. And there is no party like a THISDAY party. I can guarantee you that.
I agree. I think that just summarizes everything that's happening here. There's been a lot of preparation that has gone into everything that needs to happen today. And I think what's happening is a representation of genuine truth and reason, its purpose and impact, like we see for the themes. And like you rightly said, there's a very interesting landmark on Chairman's table that said, basically speaks to the whole idea of when the going gets tough, the tough gets rewarded. Overworked and underpaid.
Yeah, that is overworked and underpaid.
But we've had a couple of interviews here. The event is about to begin, so if you're making your way down to Echo Hotel, you definitely want to make that way faster. We're going to have epic performances, like Ikena said. There'll be lots of surprises as well. We cannot give you those yet, but this is Diana Ross's second time, like you mentioned to me earlier.
This is the second time. The first time she came was for the 12th THISDAY Award, and right now she's back here in Nigeria. And this will be my first time watching her, because when she came for the 12th edition, I think I was still in school, trying to finish and get a degree. So yes, right now this is my first time that I would see her perform, and I can't wait. I know a few songs. I know the most popular one, which is I'm Coming Out, and I know it's a thing for you guys.
So wonderful to have you. What's your take on this amazing event, celebrating 30 years of THISDAY and 12 years of Arise? How do you feel being at this marvelous event?
Well, I feel honored to be here, and I can really wait, because Arise and THISDAY has been very phenomenal at what they do, and so I'm really looking forward to what's going to be this evening, and I'm really happy for them, and I know that this is just the beginning of many wonderful things they have to do.
Oh, wonderful. Who are you looking forward to the most to seeing tonight?
I think Diana Ross.
So what song do you like the most of Diana Ross?
I'm coming over.
So you're going to be dancing on your feet?
Yes, I think so. I'll try.
I'm going to be dancing too. Thank you. Lovely having you. Wonderful. So, Mr. Ikene, just before you crossed over to me, I believe 100% what you mean about this institution being an academy. Coming here as well, I had no clue what I was doing. And I also thought the chairman hated me for being involved. But honestly, you learn so much. You learn so fast. You're forced, it's like being in the jungle and you're forced to have to survive. So it's a really good institution. From morning to night, we're all working. It's not a joke. People always think, oh, it's such a fancy job, you get to look fancy on TV, but the work that goes behind it, no one really talks about it. Being here today and celebrating with honorees, awardees, nominees. It's just such a great honor. I mean, it's wonderful.
Okay, so like Arise Arise this day, like they are siblings. So I work with Arise, which is still connected to this day. Like you said, when you came, you think that maybe the chairman doesn't like it because he gives you tough assignments. But the thing is, if you realize something, it makes you a better person. It makes you grow. Like sometimes when I talk about the nation, let's say state of the nation, people look at me and be like, guy, young man, you should be out there maybe having fun. But hey, the thing is, because you're invested in the job, you've learned a lot on the job. When you talk about things, you talk about it from a place of authority, and that's what working with This Day Arise will do to you. And the thing is, there is no how you take it. Like when you work with these two platforms, you just have to get used to the real news. People meet you for the news. People depend on you for the news. Like anything you tell them, they take it as the news. You understand? So that's one thing.
Facts and figures.
Exactly. So they take for example, people like a lot of my friends and colleagues in the industry. When they call me up to verify a news, they be like, "We've not seen it on Arise or read about it on This Day."
It cannot be true, right? We are the verified.
Exactly. So till they see it on either Arise or This Day, they won't take it as the real deal. You understand? So working with This Day and Arise, like I said, it's an academy. You learn, you grow, you go out there to should I say change the world, become like a voice, a force in the business. You understand? In journalism, like the likes of Tinubu, Buhari, and Jonathan, they've praised the impact of This Day in Nigeria. Do you get? So I mean, today we're here to party. As much as we're here to actually party and celebrate This Day at 30. We're also here to celebrate people that have, should I say, uplifted the nation, played their part, for the Lifetime Achievement Awards, CEOs of the Year, Young Global Awards. Everybody that has been nominated has done something that has, pushed Nigeria and, should I say, they've flown our flag at the highest. You understand? So I'm really proud that we're doing this. I'm really happy that I can't wait to see, people come out with the awards, people having fun. And of course, Diana Ross, I want to see her perform amongst other surprise acts that I'm sure we have in lineup tonight.
It's so exciting. We can't wait. I mean, it's about to start. We're still on the red carpet. We're interviewing loads of awardees and honorees. More people joining us on the red carpet. Let's have you, sir. Good evening. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. What's your name and what do you do exactly?
Balaji Akindele. I'm just here to support my sister.
Oh, okay. And who is your sister?
Tiffany Amber.
Oh, wonderful. Congratulations. Congratulations. Hi. Wait,
Okay. When she comes on, I'd like to have her,
Yes, definitely.
word with her.
But what's your take on this event? How do you feel being in the midst of great people?
It's a bit. I'm an introvert, so it's a bit much, but it's a good surrounding.
I mean, just look around you. See the lovely ladies we have. It's just incredible, isn't it? It is. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, so right now we have Arise correspondents, Arise anchors. I mean,
Beautiful women.
not just beautiful, our stars. Okay, I mean, look at them. They're incredible. Oh, okay. This is amazing. I can't believe it. This is just beautiful. We have OG Okpe. And we have from What's Trending on, obviously. And then we have Adefemi Akinsoya, wonderful world traveler. I can't believe you're right here. 1 minute you're in New York, 1 minute you're in Florida, 1 minute you're in London. Okay. So tell me, what's your take on being here tonight? How do you feel being part of this great organization?
It's such an honor. I mean, to be a part of history. I think that we spend so much time talking about other people's history, talking about news happening around the world, and this time it's our time to celebrate. So it's just a huge honor to be here. I'm so thankful.
Same here. It's just amazing that this day is marking 3 decades of resilience. I mean, it just goes to show how super our journalists are in terms of what they've been doing so far. And kudos to our chairman, editor-in-chief of Arise News, Nduka Obaigbena, who has put this whole thing together.
So I'd like to say something. For those of you that watch OG on TV, like you can see, I'm not a short person, but you can see like how tall both of them are, OG and Adefemi. Like, don't think I'm short, all right? Don't think I'm short. But OG, I mean, what's trending with OG? Who doesn't know that show, right? On the morning show. But OG, okay, tonight, Diana Ross is gonna perform. Will we see you hit the dance floor while she's on stage?
Absolutely. I'm coming up. You know, I featured that. I want the world to know. You know, I featured that on What's Trending today, and I'm hoping to hear that. And I'm also hoping to hear Endless Love. Diana Ross, I grew up with her because my mother loved her. So I learned about, you know, my late mother. I learned about Diana Ross, and obviously all of those huge stars. I mean, she's the queen of Motown. Lionel Richie, all of those people inspired me. And it's great that it's only Prince Nduka Obaigbena that can bring such a legend to Lagos, Nigeria, to entertain you all. Really, I can't wait for that performance. Really.
Okay, before I go to Adefemi, like you've been with Arise for quite a while. I would like in Arise, we'll call her one of the ancestors. She's one of those that have been Arise for a long time.
Yes.
How has the journey been, for you being part of Arise News?
It's been turbulent, really, and it's been really, really inspiring as well at the same time, because we are like a family. We fight like brothers and sisters. At the end of the day, we still make up because we love our job and we love what we do, and we love our management because they really encourage us to be as great as we can be. You know, like a woman like Adefemi Akinsoya, when she first started with Arise News, I mean, you would never expect how much growth that she has, achieved so far. And her inclusion at Arise News is really a testament to what Arise is. I mean, she is a Harvard alumni. She has done, really well with herself and traveled across the world, even war zones, really. Young Adefemi Akinsoya, standing on stage with me today, anchoring, hosting This Day at 30 and Arise News at 12.
All right, the part where you talked about fight, the production part, trust me, we'll do a lot behind the scenes. The fighting, the headbutting, but guess what? It's to put out a good show on the morning show. Okay, down to Adefemi. Now, Adefemi, you've been with Arise for quite some time now. First of all, your journey, and how has the experience been working with Prince Nduka Obaigbena, CON?
It's been eventful. I always say Arise was actually my first ever job in journalism. I had graduated from university, a degree in politics, and I struggled to get a job in journalism. It's very, very hard, the barriers to entry, especially in the United Kingdom. And then I heard about a Nigerian channel, and I tried my hardest. It took me a year, actually, to finally fight to get in. And then I did, and that was my very first job in journalism. And I think that when I look across my career so far, the things I've been able to achieve, I wouldn't have been able to achieve even half of them were it not for Arise. Getting into Harvard, that happened because of what happened at the toll gate, and that happened because of Arise. So I owe my entire career to Prince Nduka Obaigbena, to all of you guys. We are truly a family, and I get emotional when I think about it sometimes, because it's true, we do fight like siblings, but it's because we love each other so much. And I'm so honored to be here. I'm so honored to be in all of your presence. As I was walking down here, I was a bit nervous, and Oji just took me by the hand and said, you just walk with confidence, keep your head up high. And that's just a testament to the type of person OG is, to the type of love we have at Arise. So I'm so grateful. I'm looking forward to tonight, man.
Yeah, I mean, from Adefemi, from Lagos to London to Paris to the US, Adefemi's everywhere. Okay, so you're going to be part of the hosting duties today. Like, are they nerves?
Yes. We've got huge feet to fill in, but I'm so happy to be beside OG, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. I think that, again, us being here, this being our own party, for lack of a better term, brings a lot of confidence too, but I'm hoping I deliver a good job. This is different from reporting on politics and Trump, so I hope I do a good job.
Last question. So, OG and Adefemi, you guys are doing an amazing job. What would you say to young ladies that are aspiring to be like you every day, that wake up to what's trending, watch you on what's trending, watch you travel all over the world? We see you in different parts of the world. What would be your advice to them?
First and foremost, there is quite literally nothing you cannot do. There is nowhere that you start from that's too far away from where you need to be. So I tell you now to tell every young person, every young girl, every person from not so affluent backgrounds, people from poor backgrounds, people from disadvantaged backgrounds. If you're an immigrant like me, you can make everything you want in this life if you just believe in yourself and if you try. So please, do not be intimidated. There is nothing a woman cannot do. And we learn that more at Arise. So yeah.
OG, your take.
Femi couldn't have said it any better. The sky is your limit. Work hard, put your back into it. There's nothing you cannot achieve. And to all of our viewers, our young viewers, the sky really is your limit. And stay tuned to to Arise News. Adefemi, let's go do some work. Yay.
All right. Okay, so let's have you in the middle. Okay, that's Badifemi and World Class OG. All right, with me here is someone that needs an introduction. I'd like to welcome Mr. Gbenga Komolafe. Good to have you today, sir. So today is THISDAY Award. THISDAY at 30, Arise at 12. What are your expectations from tonight? And if you have a fun story about this day, I want you to tell us.
Thank you very much. I want to say that it's quite very laudable that the Arise this day is promoting a culture of excellence in Nigeria, and that by celebrating excellent people in the society, you are promoting culture of excellence. And it's really good that Arise is organizing this kind of event, and I think it's really very good for our society. Thank you.
Okay, so this would be the first time I would see you in an award. Normally, I always see you on TV, or it's either downstream, upstream, or talking about all that. But today we have entertainers like Diana Ross and some other surprise acts. Would we get to see you? Should I do something different, maybe like dance? And if you want to dance, what will be that track from Diana Ross that you think maybe will bring back memories of when you were, younger?
Well, of course, it's great that there will be some session of the event. Of course, everybody will be in a happy mood. So, and of course, I would love to shake my body at the event.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. I'll have fun, have a great event. Hopefully, I'll catch you on the dance floor, maybe busting some moves, and I'll, remind you of tonight. Thank you, sir. Enjoy yourself.